Hello, I'm Jon Davies and welcome to this latest Waterman's No Ticket Required Film Club. Your choice this time, The Woman Who Ran, comes from South Korea, and it was made by director Sang-soo. His work in Europe has inhabited the art house circuit and festivals and is not very well known outside them. John from Waterman's saw this film at the Berlin Film Festival and liked it, but I'm not sure whether he would have actually scheduled it in Brentford, so an interesting choice, and I think epitomises the adventurous spirit of this film club, so well done. Sang-soo is a prolific and well-known director in South Korea. He trained there and in California and Chicago. He comes from a family involved in the film industry. In terms of style, he's being compared to Francis Eric Rohmer, in that he likes long takes with intense dialogue that allows room for his actors to improvise and for us, the audiences, to reflect. He says, "Before shooting, I try to observe as much as I can. I don't want to work with my strong preconceptions, because if you work like this, I think what you do is to just repeat what you've heard and what you've seen in the past. So, it's not new, it's not interesting. So, what I try to do is observe and respond to what I find." According to a very limited Wikipedia page, he does have some unusual working practices. He likes working on very low budgets, sometimes extremely low. And I suppose that relieves a lot of the pressure that you have when you have a lot of money tied up in a project. He starts his working day at 4 a.m, writing the script on the day to surprise his actors, no doubt. And it's said that he likes to engage his actors socially with drink and cigarettes. And it's rumoured he's filmed while they were drunk. Surely something that never happened in any other film, ever. Anyway, I've only Wikipedia's word for that. There's not a great deal of evidence otherwise. According to Allociné, the French website, this is his 27th feature, which at the age of 60 is quite some achievement. But let's have a look at the trailer. The film tells us a lot about relationships and more specifically the role of women in modern South Korea, a society that sits astride its geographical position and history in the Far East with modern Western style aspirations. The critics have praised the film for its simplicity. Quote, "Nothing very sensational seems to be happening, and yet the movie's meaning is hidden in plain sight in the title." And other critics have pointed to the key role of the lead and long-term collaborator with the director, Kim Min-hee. And I'll quote again, "This deceptively offhand vibe requires the actors to project effortless naturalism, and they all deliver. And if Kim's role as it is written is relatively wan, it's still a pleasure just to watch her. To see her slouch on a sofa, watch a movie, or during one completely unnecessary but somehow not unwelcome scene, check her phone at night alone." But a warning, which I really don't think an audience of your deep sophistication will need, comes from Variety. "Woe betide anyone suddenly so turned on to South Korean cinema after Parasite that they follow up that bit of bong with this bit of Hong." There should be a lot to think about and discuss, particularly about the way it portrays modern South Korea. And I look forward to seeing what you all make of The Woman Who Ran. And this is what you do now.